It was a cool autumn evening when Thomas decided to take a stroll through the dense woods near his hometown. He had often heard tales of the beauty hidden among the trees, but as the sun dipped below the horizon, he began to feel a chill that had nothing to do with the evening air. The woods, once vibrant and alive, now felt eerily silent, as if the very essence of nature was holding its breath. As he wandered deeper, Thomas noticed a soft, melodious whisper weaving through the leaves. Straining to hear, he caught fragmented words like an enchanting lullaby, but the melody twisted unsettlingly in the stillness. Intrigued and unnerved, he followed the sound deeper into the woods, drawn by an inexplicable urge. Suddenly, he stumbled upon a clearing bathed in moonlight. At the center stood a ring of toadstools, and above them danced the fairies. Delicate figures with translucent wings that shimmered like glass. They flitted about, their laughter mingling with the fading echoes of their song. But as Thomas watched, a creeping sense of dread enveloped him. Their smiles were too wide, their eyes too dark. "Join us, Thomas," one of the fairies called, her voice sweet as honey yet coated with menace. "We've been waiting for you." Heart racing, he took a step back, but the fairies circled him, their laughter turning to a haunting chorus. "Stay with us forever. We promise you joy beyond your wildest dreams." In a moment of clarity, Thomas remembered the old tales, the warnings about the wicked fairies who lured unsuspecting souls into their realm, never to return. Panic surged through him as he turned to flee. But the moment he stepped away from the toadstool ring, the forest warped around him. The trees twisted, their branches reaching like skeletal fingers, and the whispering voices grew louder, more insistent. "Don't leave us, Thomas. You belong to the woods now." He ran, branches clawing at his skin, the shadows closing in around him. The fairies' laughter echoed in his ears. A cacophony of joy turned sinister. As he reached the edge of the woods, he could feel their presence lingering behind him, their whispers echoing in the depths of his mind. Days passed since that fateful night, but Thomas was never the same. He moved through town like a ghost, his eyes haunted, a chill radiating from him. And at night, when the moon was high, he would sit at his window, staring into the woods, listening for the whispers. One evening, as the clock struck midnight, he heard it again, soft, melodic whispers calling his name. The temptation grew stronger, pulling him toward the darkness. He could feel a familiar warmth, the promise of joy wrapped in sinister allure. Just as the first light of dawn broke, he set out again, drawn to the woods that had once terrified him. The townsfolk noticed his absence the next day, but when they searched the forest, they found nothing. Only the whispering of leaves rustling in the wind and the faint echoes of laughter that seemed to beckon from the shadows. Thomas was gone, his fate sealed among the wicked fairies, forever lost in their twisted embrace, and the woods remained, waiting patiently for the next soul to wander too close, their whispers echoing in the twilight, always hungry for more.